Hello and welcome to this week's live episode of Woodlands on Air, brought to you by Woodlands Online. I'm your host today as usual, Sean Thompson, here to bring you the latest in Woodlands area news and events for this week of March 18th through the 23rd. Now, ordinarily it would have been the 17th through to the 23rd, but we were all recovering from St. Patrick's Day, and I'm just going to leave it at that. So here we are with a special Tuesday edition of Woodlands on Air. How do you know we're live? Easy, I can tell you right now, outside it is 75 degrees and windy as all get out. Going to get up to 79, won't quite break 80. Next couple of days will be in the 70s, and then 60s, 70s, 80s for the highs, 40s and 50s and 60s for the lows. And then this weekend, going to get some rain. So there you go. You know what they say, you don't like Woodlands weather? Wait a minute. Okay, well, that's it for your weather report. Let's talk about some news that's happening and some events. So it is Tuesday, the day after St. Patrick's Day, March 18th. And this evening, Two Tones Piano Bar is hosting a fundraiser music bingo night. It'll be a lot of fun. I'm not sure who they're fundraising for, but it's got to be for a worthy cause. And if you haven't been to Two Tones, you got to check them out. The Woodlands Arts Council has a new exhibit running through May the 8th called 20 Dashing Years. And this is a series of artwork revolving around the Art Dash Party, which has been a part of the Woodlands Waterway Arts Festival for many years now. And speaking of which, that Arts Festival is coming up soon. So if you're an exhibitor or an artist, now's your chance to lock in your tent and your space and hawk your wares. Okay, moving on to Wednesday, tomorrow now, the Woodlands Health Market is hosting Customer Appreciation Day with great discounts all day long on some of their amazing holistic and medical products. You got to check those out. But you may want to get in the swing of things early by heading out to the Woodlands Area Chamber of Commerce's networking breakfast. Starts at 7:01 in the morning because 7 o'clock is just too darned early in the morning. And that's, of course, tomorrow, Wednesday the 19th. Now moving on to Thursday, a lot of things are happening this Thursday for some reason. Woodlands Forest School is hosting an informational meeting. If you haven't checked them out, we have a story about them on Woodlands Online. You'll need to search for it. Just go to Woodlands Online and search under the news for Woodlands Forest School. It's a wonderful alternate education school. It's beautiful. It's as natural as you can get, and you got to check it out. But they have an informational meeting for their elementary school. So if you're the parent of a little one, go check it out. And then later on, head on over to Serenity Sips for the Sip Shop After Hours. This is where you can just kick back, Get some wonderful deals on some holistic products, some handcrafted coffee that's just some of the best coffee you've ever had, baked goods in a relaxing environment. You can sit on the patio, you can sit in overstuffed chairs. They've even got private rooms. Or if you're of a different mind and want to release some aggression, head on over to Copandero's indoor archery pistol and rifle range for their Bring Your Own Pistol Steel Target match. That's right, you bring your own gun, buy their ammo, and just blow up steel targets, ka-ting, 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 like that. It'd be a lot of fun, and you can learn weapon safety and how to protect yourself. Big things happening on Thursday. Couple of nice things happening. If you're a drinker of tequila, unlike me, to me it's more tequila, but it's the annual Nacho Ordinary Tequila Tasting Event. See what they do there? It happens at the Woodlands Country Club. It's a great event. You got all this local and national tequilas and some food to help wash them down with. And there's still time to get some tickets. So all you got to do is go to WoodlandsOnline.com and click on the events tab. It'll pop open the calendar. Either look for this Thursday or do a keyword search. Get your tickets now. Or you can dress up and head on over to Mercedes-Benz of the Woodlands Thursday evening for their Wine and Wishes evening. This is benefiting the Make-A-Wish Foundation, Texas, Louisiana. There are very few causes in the world more awesome than the Make-A-Wish Foundation. So check that out. Find out all you need to know about tickets and how to get there. Okay, moving on to Friday now. It's a parents' night out, Nerf night, at Kanga's indoor playground. That's right, drop the little loved ones off, pay a few bucks, and then they just get to shoot each other with Nerf darts all night long while you're out doing grown-up stuff. Personally, I'd rather be shooting Nerf darts at other people as grown-up stuff, but, that's me. Anyhow, that's at Kanga's indoor playground. The Woodlands Resort has a couple of great things going on, very rodeo-based. They got Boots and Beats happening. It's an ongoing country concert series. And on Friday, they got Matt Cobb playing. And also at the back room, they're doing Lone Star Libations. It's a mixology class with Texas-based drinks. That's really cool. So check that out. And also let you know on Saturday, they have another Boots and Beats concert. So find out all you need to know at WoodlandsOnline.com. Or you can head on over to Sawyer Park Ice House on Friday for the Spacolis, giving you the best of 80s music. And if you're in the mood for something a little bit more sedate, head on over to the Woodlands Waterway area because they got Moonlight Paddle and the Swan Boats. You can either paddle with the kayak by the moonlight or get on those swan boats, and it's just guaranteed to be romantic. But it's also guaranteed to be sold out, so make your reservations now. Okay, moving on to Saturday now. Got a great gala coming up. The Love Fosters Hope Night Under the Big Top. It's a circus-based gala. Love Fosters Hope, if the name of the organization didn't give it away, provides benefits and awareness and resources for foster families and their children. Earlier in the day on Saturday, you can head out to to Nature's Way Nature Center for the Spring Garden Festival. Nature's Way is a wonderful, it's a nursery on steroids, and I should say all natural steroids, because this is an all natural place where you can get plants and pesticides, but safe ones. It's just wonderful. Head on out to Nature's Way on Saturday. And then that evening, head on over to the Woodlands Waterway for Waterway Nights, the free concert special, where this Saturday, Louis Lamb and the Gentle Lamb Experience will be playing. Something that's starting on Friday night and running all weekend long, and I'm going to be there, is the Friends of the Library book sale. This is an annual book sale where the local libraries clean inventory and give you amazing deals on books. And unfortunately, I already have more books than I have life expectancy left. But still, I'm going to go buy some more books this weekend. Will I see you there? And then ending the week up on Sunday, a lot of brunches are happening. A lot of good brunches are happening. Some of them, like at Fieldings, are still St. Patrick's Day Irish brunch level. But go to WoodlandsOnline.com, click on the events tab, do a keyword search for brunches, and see what you got going, because we have some great places. There's two things happening in the evening. One is Concert in the Park, which happens at North Shore Park, where vintage Reserve is going to be playing some music and for this free concert at North Shore Park. Or if you're a Pavilion partner, and that's excuse me, a partner of the Cynthia Woods Mitchell Pavilion, one of their financial angels, they're having their annual Pavilion Partners wine dinner. So dress up and drink some wine and support a worthy cause. Well, that's a fraction of the events that are happening this week. Again, go to WoodlandsOnline.com and click on the events tab, and you'll have a whole bunch more to choose from. I only talk about a small portion. That's it for some events. Now let's talk about some news that are happening. Interfaith of the Woodlands recently held its Celebration of Excellence Gala and honored some hometown heroes, and we want to give a big shout out to them. Too many to list, but we have the story on WoodlandsOnline.com on our main page. New Danville, a wonderful nonprofit organization, is celebrating 20 years. We have an announcement about it, but we got a great story coming up about what they've done over the decades, and you really want to check them out. We have a great one-on-one interview, a long interview, where I sat down with newly elected Sheriff Wesley Doolittle, and it was a no-hold-barred conversation. I was able to ask all the questions I wanted, and I got the answers I needed, and now you can read what he has in mind for the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office and beyond. Check out that story. Speaking of the Sheriff's Office, they've put out a warning about bank jugging. This is the latest fad in the worst way, where you go to the bank and then people follow you home and mug you in your driveway. So Sheriff's Office is putting out some words about that, how to not let this happen to you. They've also got a vehicular crimes task force going. The Sheriff's Office is everywhere lately. You see a lot of extended presence on the roads, but also I want to throw out there, please be careful. I-45 has just been having this run of bad luck lately. Last night, yesterday afternoon, a car accident knocked out power lines across the freeway, which caused a complete freeway shutdown. And early this morning, minutes after it was finished, the repairs from that, there was another massive accident on I-45 at 99. There was a fatality accident the other night. Please, please, please exercise caution. Don't text and drive. It's not a race. If you're going to speed, keep it under 10 miles over the limit. Maybe you can even get through Shenandoah that way. I don't know. But just be cautious, be safe on the roads, and know that the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office, Precinct 3 Constable's Office, and beyond are out there keeping an eye on things. Well, that's it for some events and news that are happening this truncated week of March 18th to the 23rd. If you want to send me an email, let me know how I'm doing. I'd love to hear from you. Send it to shows@woodlandsonline.com. Also, be sure to check out our sports, our videos, our traffic, our weather, human interest stories, business briefs, you name it, we got it. Woodlands Online is your one-stop shop for all things the Woodlands. We're kind of like a digital town hall. Well, that's it for me, Sean Thompson. On behalf of myself, producer Justin, and everyone here at WoodlandsOnline.com, be safe, make good life choices, and I'll see you next week.